Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannelli.
This Courier Times Update is brought to you by St. Mary Medical Center in Langhorne, PA. It's your health, expect more. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update on this Wednesday, May 15th. Lower Makefield police are investigating alleged threats made against Pennsbury School Board members. Police say board members received numerous disconcerting emails after they voted to redistrict about 650 elementary school students and accept a new contract with the teachers union. One email called on the leader of a local citizens group to load up your gun and start shooting, claiming the board members were misappropriating funds. Board President Alan Weisel received a message telling him to enjoy his last few weeks in office. The Courier Times has obtained copies of these emails, but we're not identifying the writers because no criminal charges have been filed. Reporter Joan Hellier has more info on this story at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Bucks County prosecutors claim that Levittown musician Danny DeGennaro was targeted for the attempted robbery that ended in his death because of his involvement in the drug culture. But defense attorney Craig Penglace told the jury that his client, Jermaine Jackson, had left the DeGennaro home and was on his way back to Trenton when the victim was shot. DeGennaro's roommate Jimmy Massaros took the stand and recounted that night, including how DeGennaro tumbled down a set of stairs and died in his arms.
So far, so good. I am confident.
But one of the main questions here today was, should Jackson go down for murder one if he did not actually kill DeGennaro?
Jermaine was present in the home for the purpose of transacting narcotics with the victim.
This was allegedly a 5-person job, a drug deal gone wrong. Jackson was the one who put together the crew, and according to prosecutor Matt Weintraub, Kazir Gist was the muscle, Tatiana Henderson was the lookout, and Denisha Baker was the getaway driver, leaving Breon Powell as the one who released the bullet that ultimately killed DeGennaro. Weintraub declared today that Henderson and Baker have turned against the other defendants and are going to testify for prosecution.
Jackson is one of 5 young people accused in DeGennaro's murder. Reporters Lori Mason-Schrader and Matt Coughlin have all the details on the trial on our website. A Philadelphia man pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 to 10 years in state prison in Montgomery County Court Monday for almost 40 burglaries that spanned Montgomery and Bucks counties. John Wilson robbed 39 homes between November 2008 and October 2010 and sold the items to a local pawn shop. Wilson's co-defendant William Perkins is serving a 10 to 20 year state prison sentence. The owner of the pawn shop is serving 10 years probation for knowingly purchasing stolen items. Reporter Margaret Gibbons has that story online. For our Bucks County weather, it's warmer but cloudy, and there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon with a high near 75. Rain may be likely again tonight with a low around 58, but then get your summer clothes out. Tomorrow is shaping up to be a beautiful day with mostly sunny skies and a high near 80 degrees. When we return, our video reporter Jem Wilgus has a story about a great turnout at a doubleheader for a good cause. We'll be right back. Bristol's annual softball night Tuesday featured some of the area's best programs, and while Neshaminy wrapped up the SOL National Conference Championship by beating Pennsbury 2-0, the real story off the field was that proceeds from the annual event are going to a fund set up for former Bristol softball player Gene Shapcott, who is battling a rare form of liver cancer.
Proceeds from the annual doubleheader went to Green for Gene, a fund set up in support of former Bristol softball player Gene Shapcott, who at just 20 years old is battling a rare form of liver cancer.
I was actually really surprised. I love this turnout. Like, there's so many people and so many more than there's been in the years past because it's for someone that's in our town and someone that's very close to our hearts.
You know, Jeannie's my next door neighbor, you know, and I'm happy, very happy that I was able to rally the other 3 teams, and so happy that they joined in readily.
For the players and coaches involved, thinking about Gene's struggle put sports in perspective.
It really does, especially on nights like these, because we get to play the sport that we love and do something that we love, and to show her how much we love her.
You can see Jen Wilgus' full video at buckscountycouriertimes.com. In high school sports, Council Rock South's baseball team turned in a strong pitching performance to defeat William Tennant 4-2 on Tuesday in Warminster, helping to keep alive the Golden Hawks' hopes of a postseason berth.
Well, I know that I got a great defense behind me. I know Ryan's going to field the ball, and Will Senna's going to field the ball. And I just have the confidence to just throw strikes, get them every play, and I know they'll make the plays.
It feels good. We had a rough start, but we battled back, and we faced a lot of adversity, but hopefully we get in.
The Hawks and Panthers finished tied for third place in the SOL National Conference standings, with only the top 2 teams receiving automatic bids to the district tournament. Teams will learn their fate Thursday at the District 1 seeding meeting. Reporter Dan Duncan has highlights and video from Tuesday's game, and you can check that out on our website. The Neshaminy boys volleyball team advanced to the quarterfinals of the District 1 playoffs following a 3-1 victory over Central Bucks South Tuesday in Middletown. The number 4 seed Redskins advanced to face number 2 seed and host North Penn on Thursday, with a trip to the District 1 semifinal match on the line. Reporter Jason Raynard has complete coverage from Tuesday's match online. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. We've gotten so many responses from folks interested in our invitation to a town hall raising awareness about the use of heroin in our area that we've changed the location to Holocong Middle School in Doylestown so we can fit everyone who wants to come. Editor Rose McIver has all the new details for you. The hot topic at tonight's Ben Salem School Board meeting is expected to be the costly high school renovations. Reporter Danny Adler will be there covering. And finally, Ann's Choice in Warminster is hosting a cooking competition between residents and executive chefs. They have to use a secret ingredient unveiled just before the event. Former Courier Times food section editor Betty Seachy is one of the judges. Photographer Art Gentile and reporter Naomi Hall will bring you the highlights. Keep checking BucksCountyCourierTimes.com for updates on these stories, or follow me on Twitter for your latest local news. I'm Rachel Kennelly. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.